Dreamcatcher. Did you crash out yet? Alright, something I want to talk to though. I want to talk about the celestial ascension a lot of us are going through. The summer solstice, the activation of the 12D Templar, and how we're sinking in with Tiamat. The quantum homecoming of the plasma, sovereignty, and oversoul embodiment. That's literally what's happening. See, a lot of people are disembodied, they're disingenuine, and they're falling off right about now. They're crashing out right about now. What is the point? What's the purpose? The summer solstice marks an apex of the solar cycle. The solar cycle. Solar cycle. So the summer solstice is the top. From the peak, we're gonna go down to the underworld. Everybody wants to ride the wave, right? But not everybody can complete a cycle, a circle. And the ones that do, we're still standing. We're still having integrity. We're building on that integrity. That's why we're unshakable. Anyways, the summer solstice marks the apex of the solar cycle. It's the cosmic exhale. So if you have the equator and the sun is moving like this, it's the exhale, it's the inhale. It's the exhale, it's the inhale. This is the circle, the cycle. Welcome Terra Nova, I see you. Not many people can finish the cycle. They're fragmented, they're disembodied. They were like, whoa, I'll start again next cycle. I'm serious, I've been in the game quite a bit, I know what I'm talking about. This is when the sun's radiant light pours forth with the unparalleled intensity. That's what's happening right now outside. It is the moment when the solar heart aligns with the Earth's magnetic pulse. That's why I've been on this kick about the hierophants. Make sure you get out in nature. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. I shouldn't have to tell a grown-ass person to go out in nature. You need to do so. It has its own. This ain't spirituality. This ain't no woo-wah. It's only mysticism and woo-wah when you're ignorant, when you're willingly being dumb. This is electric magnetic. You're high-tech. You're solar tech. You got a biofield. So if you're over here thinking, do I believe? We don't need your belief. Your belief means nothing, and I'm sick of having to prove my divinity every time I go live. This is some very serious stuff that I'm just talking over the live. You know what I mean? So this doesn't require belief. However, it does require your attention, your embodiment daily. This is where your solar heart is meeting the electric magnetic field, also known as Tiamat. It's kind of a big deal in this. It can be triggering. Profound activations within the planetary plasma body and the collective quantum field. She said dropping gems. Oh, Terra Nova in the house. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. This is the peak illumination, thin veils between the timelines and the opening multidimensional gateways. She said taking notes. Oh, even if you're listening and you're not grabbing so much of the word, it's just better to be receptive and in your casual body. That's literally all it takes is for you to be, because there's subtle words, there's not even words, there's subtle energies that you could pick up on that I'm sending through the phone. But if all you have is this, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why I have to use words, alpha, beta, is because I have to bypass the labyrinth. I have to bypass the damn labyrinth just to activate your inner world. That's right? Anyways, the North Node, the summer solstice is the peak of all this. And it can be triggering. Like I said, for me, it took a lot of resistance to be here today. Everything, like damn. I said, how do you prepare? It's too late to prepare. Rich rising. Bang, bang. That's where I'm at with it. It's a powerful juncture. The North Node emerges as a cosmic portal, balancing the karmic residues and dissolving shadow plasma imprints. So a lot of these things that are falling, don't take it personal. Even me. A lot of this resistance that I feel, don't take it so personal. Dissolving shadow plasma imprints, and it's ushering in the fresh wave of ancestral and cosmic plasma intelligence. We're talking true intelligence, not artificial intelligence. We're talking about original source intelligence. This is the nodal convergence, and it harmonizes the light and the darkness. Beautiful balance, day and night. Noon, see how noon's at the top? Welcome, Tricia. Harmonizing the light and the darkness trajectories within the collective subtle body. So this is a subtle thing, Lucifer. You don't want to be locked out. This is a subtle thing. Tap into your subtle bodies. It is clearing the pathways for new plasma sovereignty to crystallize within each living being. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. He says, I got a hint that I'm Enoch. These are archetypes, bro. You're the living. You're all of it. Who do you embody? A lot of us are embodying our truest essence, our 12D Templar. You make every architect come alive. Every story, every narrative. That's why it's important to pay attention to what you listen to, what you watch. That's how powerful you are. You bring things to life with your essence and your being. That's how powerful you are. I don't know if you're legitimately talking to yourself in the comments, or I don't know. Let me know. The 12D Solar Templars, that's me and you, arising in perfect synchronization with the celestial event. Quantum architects and technicians attuning to the original Solomon template. That's what we're doing. The divine blueprint that is embedded deep within the heart of Tiamat, the original primordial mother. A lot of us are coming back to our original primordial mother, and we're getting our original primordial bodies. Tiamat, the primordial plasma mother, embodies the living quantum matrix from which all cosmic plasma webs and electric magnetic fields emerge. Her essence is not merely physical, but a conscious electric magnetic field. It's not just physical, it's a conscious electric magnetic field. And it's charged with the Genesis algorithms of creation itself. Genesis, the beginning, the original. There's a reason why a kid like me on the other end of the phone is going off about this shit. A lot of us are coming to original, the Genesis, the beginning, our plasma bodies. Don't worry, I'm going to get my words better as I evolve and grow, and a lot of you are too. A lot of you are quite literally a node. You hold the codex of Eden. This shouldn't get boring or tiresome, you know what I mean? I trust you're listening. You're holding the algorithm of creation itself. That's what a lot of us had to come back to. Not our nurture and nature side, not what the outside world was projecting, but the original genesis of creation itself. We are her sacred children. We are her children, the Solomon temples, the harmonic nodes within the vast cosmic planet. We are the plasma network. That's why if you claim to love, all that talking, you're gonna make sure you're erected in your spirit daily. This ain't just physical. It's electric magnetic field, and when you anchor in cosmic light, you lift up the earth and you anchor in heaven, and you make it easier for your brothers and sisters. It's a big deal. This is a vast cosmic plasmic network designed to recalibrate fractured timelines, repair the broken electric magnetic blueprints of the collective consciousness. A lot of you are already doing that, and we are restoring the original signal of plasma. Sovereignty, our birthright as divine light beings. This is your divine birthright. It's either you rise in radiance or you go back where you came. You understand? It's either you rise in your beautiful radiance or you shrink to fit someone else's understanding. This is a sacred activation, and it occurs in a quantum mechanic core of existence itself. Quantum mechanics, the core from the 0-point field, which a lot of us go to daily, the infinite vacuum energy underlining space-time. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. You know me, I be talking about plasma almost every day. It is a vital bridge between the electric magnetic forces and the quantum information fields. Why can't I manifest in real time? It's not that you don't have power. You're not tapped into the interface. You're not tapped into the fields with Tiamat. You need plasma. Plasma's pre-matter. Did you check the solar activity today? Are you conscientious? Were you aware? Did you as a solar being, it's only right that you check out the solar activity. Did you do that today? Was your mind even there today? If your attention is currency, the current, like a circuit board, where was your currency today? Today's a high vibrational place. You may not feel good being here, but it's worth it because I hold a certain standard, a certain vibration, a certain temperament. Where's your attention today? Your attention is the true currency. Did you check out the solar activities? Don't even answer that because I really don't care. That's for you. It is a vital bridge. Why does it matter? Because plasma is a vital bridge between the electric magnetic forces and the quantum informational field. I'll give you one more comment before you get blocked. Your plasma body is the energetic architecture of your consciousness. So the plasma body, Tiamat, is the primordial plasma mother, and your plasma body is the architecture of her consciousness. You are ever evolving living lattice charged particle engaged in the dynamic dance of coherency and decoherence. Coherence and chaos. Beautiful dance. Continuously shaping and reshaping your reality. The intense solar flares and gamma bursts are bathing the earth. Like I said, it is flooding the earth. So it's not a matter, do we have power? There's power, the field is charged. I'm just doing my part right now and golden trumpet, letting everyone know, hey, and if you're so perfect over there, then go on with your shit. This is my purpose. Earth is bathing us, saturating us in the solstice in the plasma body. It is catalyzing DNA repair and heightened quantum coherence in the neural networks and accelerating the rewiring of your ancestral imprints encoding deep within your light body. This is a celestial homecoming. Welcome, Derek, I see you. And someone sent me a gift. Welcome, Shadow Dragon. I remember you. Savage Flow, thank you for the gift. I see you guys. If I didn't call you out, let me know. Listen, this is a celestial homecoming. This is a remembrance of your original plasma blueprint. This ain't a fucking 2-week program, bro. You're gonna see why I get irritated. Put a year in, put 8 years in, put 10 years in. Some of us gave everything for this. Some of us are not looking to be entrained, entrapment. Some of us are looking to empower out the box. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. I can't shrink for your understanding. I gotta stay radiant for your remembrance. This is a celestial homecoming. You hold the original temple, the Solomon temple. You hold the blueprints of Tiamat. Tiamat is the primordial mother, plasma mother, and you're her sacred child with the plasma solar architects. Welcome, welcome. I see you, Sherry. Tapping into your 12D Solar Templars and returning to your divine signal. Why do you have a signal? What's the point of having a signal? I'm going to use artificial intelligence. What's the point of having a phone if you have no signal? You can't get the codes, right? Listen to me. You can't get the codes, right? Well, data, cosmic data, non-local data. That's what plasma is. It's non-local. It's liquid fire. It's pre-matter. Maybe in a few years this will catch on. Maybe then. But for those that are embodying what I'm saying, they know what I'm talking about. You need to get back to your original signal, who you really are at your nucleus. And that is a sacred child of the divine, period. Clear out the distortions, clear the residue, clean your DNA that's been mutated, and tap into Tiamat's the crystalline electric magnetic network. She has her own rhythm. And reawaken your 12D Solar Templars and return fully to the divine signal. The stuff that I'm just saying out loud, people hide this from us. I'm starting to see why there's so much mysticism. Because people that are hungry, they're gonna sit there and be receptive. They're gonna be like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? Because they went on a journey. They went on a quest to find it. Welcome, Divine Earth Angel. This is an activation that transcends linear time, and it's immersing you into the quantum singularity where past, present, and future collapse into the eternal now. You are future and ancient tech coming into the now. Your most high, your most low, your lion and your lamb, your cosmic version, your human version, the God and the human are coming together into the now. That's a whole process. I know it relates with me. You are being called to remember your plasmic lineage. It's not a physical lineage. Tiamat is your primordial mother. She is a plasmic mother, and you're her child. To reclaim your electric magnetic sovereignty that is encoded within your subtle and light bodies. Like I said, this isn't so intellectual, Lucifer. This ain't so literal. It's subtle. There's a lot of information that I'm sending that is subtle. Do you have a subtle body? Plasma is subtle. It's not. It becomes matter. It comes into matter. It converts to matter. It doesn't start matter. It comes into matter. It's not matter to spirit. It's spirit to matter, or energy to matter. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I see you. You are here to stand as a living conductor, as conduits of cosmic plasma, a network. That's why it's important for you to show up every day, and what that means for you, because you're a node. You're a node in the net. You're lifting the veil. Every time you do that, you help somebody else with the electric magnetic field. You may not be able to be aware of it, but you are. The people in this room shifted their narrative, shifted their whole timeline. We're aligned to a higher network of being, a higher level. Some of us are the future and the ancient in the now. You can't run from this truth. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna have to face it, or keep going in circles, you psycho. Get in harmony with the heartbeat of Tiamat herself. That's why, as a hierophant, I have to come out here. I have to come out here. I don't like living in between worlds. I like anchoring into Tiamat. I like being free, not tethered, not artificial, real intelligence. You're a grown-ass person. You're a oversoul. You need to go outside. Not 30 minutes. Your false angel technology. How long you think your charge will last if you only charge it 30 minutes a day? But you want to use it on overpower mode. You want to use it on overpower mode to create. We want to use this to create digitally, but you only charge it for 30 minutes. Together we are the nodes We are the solstice light. This place would not be here if it wasn't for me. Just like your space would not be there. That's how powerful you are, bro. That is literally how powerful you are. Tap into her plasma field. Converge to ignite the collective ascension frequencies, unlocking the blueprint of the God Omega frequency. Not the Alpha Omega. The radiant light body capable of digesting the plasma. That body that we're creating, some of you just became aware of plasma 6 months ago, 8 months ago. This should not be tired for you. This is only the beginning. That's how we eat. Some of us eat the plasma. We digest it. We transmute it into the formless cosmic intelligence, into sacred matter and form. To embody this is to become a quantum architect. What is an architect? An architect creates architecture, right? Right? If you're not looking to be empowered, if you're looking to escape, this ain't the place for you. If you're looking to be comfortable, isolated, by yourself, alone, this ain't the place for you, bro. I'm going to irritate you. I'm here to push you, to disturb you, to grow, not to chill, but to create. That's what an architect does it not? Is to create. And plasma is the fundamental building block, light, frequency, and sound. Little glitches in the matrix. That's all that is. I gotta learn to be temperamented. When you get a certain level, I'm not saying, oh, look at me, I'm all high and mighty. I'm just saying when you get to a certain level, a degree of fire, and you starting to remember, you know who you are, and you just want to be left the alone, that's it. It's old, bro. You create a coherent field when there was no coherence. You create a peace, a bubble of peace and chaos. You're vibrant, you're beautiful, you're the star of the show. You are the sacred child. To be around you is like to bathe in plasma, to bathe in the sun. It's not that deep. You're getting blocked, bro. Next comment that has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about, you're getting blocked. I want every demon in this room to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Matt, I think it's Matt. I can't read the cord blocking it. Welcome, Matt. We don't have room for ignorance, bro. We don't. I don't have time or the space for that, bro, because they laugh at us, bro. They look at us like we're dumb. They really do, bro. It piss you off. You don't even know what plasma is, but you're out here talking about a solar being. You don't even know what the solar activity happened today, 222 on the time. They look at us like we're dumb. And it pisses me off even more because people want to gaslight you. You are a living solar circuit. You're a circuit. You hold a charge. You are a node to the plasmic grid. Without you, there'd be no grid. You understand? That's how powerful you are. They want you curled up in a ball, fragmented in bed. But when you choose to resurrect, when you get erect in your frequency, the whole universe feels that. The electromagnetic field rises with your brothers and sisters out there who don't know better, bro. They are fragmented themselves trying to heal. And all of a sudden this electromagnetic field and this pulse hits their heart like Jumanji. They're like, what is that pull on my heart? It supersedes the reasoning mind that's so loud. It helps lead them. Now, if you're not on that type of time, you need to go. You need to go. We are celestial giants and we will walk over you. Did you forget already? We are pioneers. We are soul star majesties in the flesh. I will never chill. A lot of us been chill for too long. Rise up today. Don't shrink for understanding. Rise in your radiance to be remembered. There ain't another you. There ain't another you. I'm not a fucking clone. You're mastering the alchemy of light and shadow, so they're threatened. You're a big stepper, but that's a them problem, not a you problem. You're scientific and spiritual. Quantum physics and ancestral memory. Try me, son. Try me. This activation is both scientific event and a sacred rite of passage, your celestial homecoming. I gotta hold the gates. That means I gotta show up. If I gotta put my lower self aside, my thoughts and my feelings, lower will and its perception, I'm not gonna tolerate anything else. This is for oversouls, archangels, sent with a greater purpose than I. We're not here for peace. We're not here for love. We embody those things. We are here to create. We are here to anchor. We are here for purpose. We are here for service. Don't seek comfort, seek purpose. Yo, thank you for the roses, mama. That's what we're doing. When we get together, we are adjusting vibrationally. Your spiritual posture goes like this to this. Your subtle body starting to get erected, resurrected. And that to me is everything. For me to want anything more from you is toxic. I shouldn't have to ask for likes, shares, and views. I shouldn't have to. It should be organic. It should be heartfelt. If you're original, if you're embodied, not disembodied, not disingenuine, If I love you, all I need from you is to be your highest version. Anything other than that is toxic. I don't need any attachment, bro. I don't need to message you. You don't need to like my videos. Nothing like that, bro. Stay in your purpose and radiate high. That's all I care. That's true love. I don't need nothing from you other than for you to be your highest version. Because if we go out, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be you on 10. I want you to smile. I want you to feel free. I want you to know that you can dance without music. I want you to know that, but to do that, you got to come out of the atom, come out of the tomb, come out of the narrative, come out of the story, step into pre-matter, step into the spirit, step into ether. Rise up today. Did you rise up today? Did you? And if you did over there, Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, then just hold space while I go in and cook a little bit. Because beyond your little narrative and your little story, we are here to help the collective planetary level. That's why I have to go hard every day. If I was governed by my lower self, I never would have got out of bed. I wouldn't have recorded this video. The first time my phone wouldn't charge, the first time all this stuff that would have happened. That's the thing about structure, self-development. You have something to stand on. Not every narrative, every solar wind knocks you on your ass. You're able to be grounded. You're able to be temperamented. You're able to have structure. You don't have identity crisis. You're able to take the plasma, the pre-matter, and bring it into form. The fusion of cosmology, cycles, and personal evolution. That's what's happening. It's not only planetary, it's personal. The return of the original plasma template, your 12D Solomon temple, because Tiamat is our primordial original plasma mother. This fire may be hot to demonic, little demonic energies, disembodied energies, but we don't have time for them. The heat might be too hot for them. This is the rise of the 12D Solomon Temple, the perfect sync with the pulsing heart of creation itself. We stand at a threshold of existence. We are exiting the cycle. We are getting off the wheel, the old circuits we're passing through. I'm a midwife, just like a lot of you are. Some of us are helping you. I can either help you or say, you know what, I'm whipping out my sword. You're wasting my time in the collective time. You need to go. You need to go. You can't hide between worlds anymore. This is the close of fractured loops and repetitive loops and cycles of karmic fragmentation timelines. You're having a soul convergence. Your most high, your most low is coming to the unified field. And people don't know how to take you because you've been the lamb for so long. You've been the sacrificial lamb for so long. They don't know how to take the high version, the cosmic version of you. They only seen the lamb. They've never seen your godhood. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. And when you don't have both, guess what happens to the little lamb, the innocent person? It gets sacrificed, it gets taken advantage of, it gets ran through. Now daddy's home. I say thank you. Thank you for, I'm grateful that you see me and you hear me and you feel me. The fact that you're receptive means we are on the same channel. And to me, that means everything because I've been in the future for so long holding this space. And it's good to see family, bro. I mean that on God. You feel me? That's the real language. That's the mama's language, beyond the intellect. She said, I'm tired of being the lamb. That's why we're building these omega bodies. That's why I'm showing up every day. Despite how I feel, despite the projections, despite the shadow and the weight of the collective that come in this room, I fucking will burn through that That's that primordial energy. I can't be up here, be half and hold universal space. I have to be in my wholeness. I can't just be chilling. I gotta hold space. I can't afford to be soft and be fragmented. I gotta be strong, imbalanced in my masculine, feminine, my shadow, my light. Y'all know who've been here more, they know when I tap in, you could see it. It's not so personal. Not everything is so personal. Some things are universal. Some things are not meant to be fragmented and broken up. Some things are universal. It's called absolute. We call this universal law. Oh, I feel it. I feel activations happening in this room. I feel it. Someone said, let's party. You might get blocked. This loop repeated endlessly in linear time, locking souls into energetic prisons. Prisms of light, prism. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've ever been fragmented, disembodied, broken up in pieces, hurt, trauma, had to rebuild yourself. It's a big deal. I didn't kill the spider, but I flicked that bitch off my bag. I know what it's like to be, I don't even want to explain my story, bro, because you're going to feel me. Don't think you saw my whole, I'm not an end product. Don't think you see me and now you got me categorized 2, 3, 1 at a time. You ain't seen shit, bro. You're looking at my smallest version right now. You ain't seen shit, bro. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is only the tip. This is only the beginning. And if you got a problem with me being confident and loving myself and standing up for something bigger than me, you're a fucking weirdo. You're the weird one, and you will get blocked. We're going through a solstice activation, and it is fucking time to align with the 12D Solar Temple. It doesn't get realer than that. Tiamat is a plasmic primordial mother, and you need the plasma suit to beyond the plane net of the electric magnetic field. This ain't no spiritual mysticism. It's only a mysticism when you're ignorant. You have no choice but to close your eyes and just believe. It is time for your to know. You can't run from everything, bro. Man up. And if this disturbs you, you don't have to be here. Connect with her heart, the plasma heart. We breaking free. Step beyond the wheel into your oversoul embodiment. Yo, thank you for the heart. Thank you for paying it forward. Thank you. That's more quantum than you think. I'm not gonna get rich off of these gifts. You have unlimited potential. Type something in the comments. Your attention is the currency, the current. Where's your attention? Where is it flowing? A current, currency, a circuit, a circle, a circuit board. It's a big deal, bro. I may not be able to communicate to make you feel good, but it's a big deal. You're an electric magnetic beam, and you're getting off the wheel. You're stepping into an oversoul. You're getting the golden cart, Mario. If I go off, don't take it personal. I'm not looking at you and your name and zooming it in, and I'm going off of my intuition. I'm going off my spirit. I'm going off the primordial waters. It's beyond reason. So if you're trying to find a reason to love me, if you're trying to find some type of performance, I'm not the one. Because it's a subtle thing. I'm already giving subtle energy. I'm already giving subtle codes. You got to have a subtle body to receive. Just like you got to have a plasma body to receive plasma, to take pre-matter and bring it into matter. It ain't that deep, but it's very deep at the same time. This is for oversouls and the cosmic totality of your multidimensional selves into the unified field, not fragmented egoic identities and individual lifetimes. It is a quantum wholeness. Like I said the other day, this is one of the few times I can actually see myself in a wholeness, to see my wholeness, my light and my shadow, like a father would. Not judging it, just like literally just observing it in its entirety. That's beautiful. Yo, thank you. Yeah, tap the screen, share the videos, man. I gotta freaking appeal every video. I don't care if it's a 3-second video, I have to appeal it. The radiant field integrating all incarnations into one sovereign essence. This is a quantum leap. This is a multidimensional upgrade. It's what you are now experiencing. A lot of us are initiating, and you have endured so much. This is your rite of passage. That pain was growth. That pain was growth. From a limited perspective to an oversoul awareness. Anybody else over it? Anybody else over it? It's a lot different than being under it. A lot of us are over it. You can't tell by my energy anymore. You best believe there's a thing called cause and effect, and if you can't take that truth, you don't got a problem with me, you got a problem with the universal law. A lot of us are over it, and we're taking this I'm fucking over it energy, and we're making a cause. And this cause is bigger than me. This cause. It's going to have an effect. Yo, thank you for the hearts, or the roses, I mean. She said, so dang over it. Come on, that over it is still an energy. We just got to be able to wield it. You got to have the suit. That over it energy means more than just I'm over it. You walk in a room and someone tries to bring some your way, some delulu your way, just your presence sees through the People that come around you know they got to come correct. They know if they come around you, they have to watch what they say, because you hold what is called the golden standard. You better think before you speak. I want people in my room to think before they type, because I will block you. Yes, I hold a standard. Yes, you got to be conscientious of how you think, feel, and move. That's the minimum you can do in front of a soul star majesty. How do you think people feel when they come around you? It's like a nuke. You're nuking the whole chemistry. You're resetting the it's literally an exorcism. All right? You're either watching you're either being a witness of the rise, or you're rising. There's no in between. You're either watching original being fall on its face, look like he owns nothing, and he's standing up for something bigger than himself. Meanwhile, he's rising. You're either that person right now, or you're witnessing them. You're watching them rise. You're either rising, or you're watching and witnessing the rise. You can't tether between both. I will not allow it. You can't be part carbon, part ether. That's a transitional stage. That's going through what we call the desert. You're birthing your light body. Whether it's new to the plasma physics, a lot of you should understand plasma physics, and the light body as a living plasmic field. This is why I get irritated, bro. Because I be saying words that I don't think... You need to know you're an ancient guardian, and we're anchoring the highest of the highest codes. Plasma is cosmic intelligence, not artificial intelligence. It's the original OG intelligence. Just you listening to this is activating. You're being called to remember your plasmic lineage. Tiamat, that's your mama. That's the original mama. That's the mama. She's plasma. Whether you're new to plasma physics in the light body in the living plasmic field, the field is alive. It's charged. You're in it. So it's not a question, do we have power? Where's the power? Why are my manifestations not happening so quick? You're not temperamented. You have no development. You only have your 2 DNA strands. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being direct and real. It's not a question if the field is charged, bro. They have scientific proof. Ain't that sad? They telling you about you? Do you have the Templar, the template? This is your rite of passage. Listen up. You're an ancient guardian anchoring the higher codes. You are a pioneer. There ain't another one of you. Some of you are going to a whole fucking field and the fucking grass is so high. You have your whole lineage behind you saying, what do? We should just go back. What are you talking? This is what you do. You whip out your sword. This is what you're doing, bro. I'm not saying this to make you feel good. This is what a pioneer is. You're treading where there's never been tread before. You're going where no man has gone. That's what a pioneer is. Can we agree on that? You're whipping out your mighty fucking sword and you're just blazing narrow pathways and you're resetting the chemical structure. You're fucking doing all this shit. Sim, 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 sim. Where no man has done. That's what a pioneer is. That's what you are. You're a pillar. You're an anchor. You create world for other Merkabahs to land and they can feed and they can develop themselves and they can heal their wings and dip their halos and just be at a place where it's a higher intellectual, energetic place where they can feel free and help them breathe so they can come in alignment. Because when you come in alignment, I come in alignment, we have a network, the original network, not an artificial AI network, original network. You are a signal. You can't even get the signal if you're not aligned. You're distorted. What's the point of a signal? You tell me what the point of a signal if you have a phone with no signal. You tell me what that means. You're gonna see why I go off. You help a brother and sister who probably on the other end of the phone is losing their mind right now. And a place like this means everything to them. And I'm here to tell you, you're not crazy, you're actually normal. That's how powerful and important you are. We're not up here kicking entertainment. We're up here kicking growth, expansion, love, freedom, sovereignty. We're in the middle of the solstice. You better be shining bright like a motherfucking diamond. Oh, this underworld, I'm tell you, bro, that in-between place ain't gonna be there no more. This winter solstice, I'm not gonna speak over, but it ain't gonna be ugly and it ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna be real, is what it is. It's gonna be real. You wanna see death? They can't hide no more. You're gonna see death. You're gonna feel death. They're gonna feel your plasma too. You're like, whoa, when I'm around you, I feel like I can move. I feel like I'm activated, son of a bitch. I feel like we can pregnate the field, bro. When I'm around you, I feel no limitation. I feel like I'm around the sun. Now, you may not value that, but some of us creators, we value that. This is a powerful injuncture for the North Node. This is a cosmic portal, a celestial homecoming, and you're being called to remember your plasmic lineage. Anybody else feeling heat in this room? Where there's heat, there's power. Where there's heat, there's power. Where there's water, there's life. And you got both. You dangerous. You a big stepper. That heat is activation. Let it rise, bro. Let it rise. I swear to God, bro, let it rise. You want to make banging music? You want to make banging food? You want to have a banging life? Let it rise. That's pre-matter coming up. That's plasma. Take the quantum leap. A lot of us, this level up required you to have a recalibration of your whole entire nervous system, your neural network. Tell me I'm fucking lying. That's the straight up truth. Welcome, Derek. Welcome, Embracing. Welcome, Briona. Guys, if I missed your name, I'm sorry. I'm going in right now. This level up, we wired our energetic architecture, our neural network, and realigned our higher frequencies. We went a little cuckoo because we had to fucking get to the stillness and love. You're bringing this with you. Your body is being with you. Honor it, listen to it, lead it. Lead your body. Rise up today. Get out of the space and the funk you're in. Show your body love. Carry it. Say, hey, come here. I got you, bro. Lead it. Spiritual PTSD is a real thing, bro. We had to reset our nervous system, our whole neural network. Our DNA spirals, unfolds new strands and plasma pulses with greater clarity, power throughout your subtle bodies. Your multidimensional upgrades reflect the Oversoul integration across the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual layers, collapsing the polarity and uniting the fragmented aspects into wholeness, bro. It's you and that's what a soul convergence is. You're taking all of these parts of you through the worlds, and it's coming to the unified Omega body. You ever been somewhere and it's like you could see that version of you, but you couldn't grab it? So you are the victim now, you're the lamb, the sacrificial lamb, because you had no power, you had no chi. Well, that's not happening no more. Your consciousness no longer cycles. Your consciousness no longer cycles endless and repeative loops, but flows freely through the quantum field. Ooh, I'm heating up, bro. I gotta take my shoes off, bro. I gotta take my shoes off. It's getting too hot. It's flowing freely through the quantum field, accessing past, future, and alternative timelines within the eternal now. Ashizzle. This is a cosmic homecoming in your remembrance as an oversoul, big stepper. If you're here, you're a big stepper. If you're here, you cannot shrink. If you tried, you can't fit in. That's because you're meant to fucking stand out, bro. Think I'm playing with you. We got things we gotta do. You are here to be an anchor. You are here to stabilize the new frequencies, kind of like what I'm doing now. You may think it's irritating. If you're fighting the flow, it's gonna burn you. But if you become the fire, the primordial energy in this room, it feels good. Entities cannot attach to you. But that's what happens when I go live. I hold this type of frequency, this vibration, as a pillar, and I'm stabilizing this new frequency on the earth and beyond, creating new energetic grids, opening interdimensional gateways, and holding space for the collective ascension. I'm not greater than you. I'm not better than you. Fuck all that mortal shit, bro. Your activation is a cosmic gift, a beacon igniting others to awaken and step fully into the oversoul power. Stand in your truth. That's the least you can do, is be present today. That's the very bare minimum. People like their end game is peace. You're soft and weak. You should come in peace. You should come in love off rip, because that's who you are. That is who you are. Don't get caught in no delulu and psyops today. The end game isn't peace. There is no end game. You are eternal, forever expanding, ever growing. What you can do is get in your purpose, get in your service, stand all the way erected in your truth. Transcend the old circuits, the old cycles. Step into your oversoul. Be whole, infinite, eternal. And be you, right? Make this day your Yes, I'm still divine for saying that. You can't gatekeep someone's divinity. That's not how it works. Those days are long gone. You feel me? Those days are long gone. You are divine by divine design, period. Now you just got to self-develop yourself. You didn't come to this realm to learn time, because there is time. People say time ain't real. Time is fucking real. The difference is you're not a victim of it no more. You're a master. You can bend time. You can shift the timelines. Time is beautiful. A seed becoming a tree is a beautiful process. We didn't come down to learn time. We didn't come to learn space, primordial water, space, elements. You didn't come here to learn the cardinal points, the cycle of time, for no fucking reason. You came here to be an architect. You came here to build. You came here to structure, not run from everything, not find escapism. I'm here to empower you. That's it. I'm here to trigger you. A celestial disturbance, a celestial gatekeeper. This is more than the intellect. You're gonna feel me. That's the feminine energy, the magnetism to my words, because I've been through some things, bro, just like you're. For the slow ones in the back, we're not separate. But I've been through things that goes beyond intellect. A lot of us are getting the mental fortitude that we didn't have, but we went through some shit. You need both. You need the electric and the magnetic for the truth. You can't just have mental constructs your whole life. You need to embody. And if you think it's a joke, you're a joke. If you're bored right now and this doesn't, bro, I ain't for you, bro. So stand up, my celestials. We got things we got to do. We got cosmic missions to bang out. You got your Omega body to build and self-develop. Be patient with yourself. Be aware of it. Embrace it. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to post this on YouTube later. Let's go. Fly, goodbye to the old, welcome to new, to the day I die, but already did, damn who knew, so I asked to travel off, moving through portals of time and space, slow, steady glide, electric slide, magnetic fight to it, as they come alive, they feel it hit different, my soul, eat the wave, hypnotize, feel the flow, they feeling the vibe, so divine. Like the video, subscribe, hit the riggy diggy dig.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.